Phil60 here with another video, and today we're going to be installing an aftermarket stereo system for my truck. Let's go check it out. Aquí está la mamalona, la mama whiskeys.
Get on the curb.
Hella dirty over here in Washington, you know, pawing like a motherfucker. Got ourselves a Sony AX3250. Got it at Best Buy a couple days ago. Cool thing about it is that it comes with Apple CarPlay. Get GPS, get my messages, take my calls, all that good stuff. Also, we have over here everything that we need to set this up into my truck. And because this is a older truck, we need a aftermarket wiring harness. We got a couple, I don't really know how to pronounce that. I call them butt plugs though.
What did he say?
You gotta get the best of the best. So I went ahead and cashed out just a little bit with some DS18s. Hell yeah, I'm excited. I've been looking at these for a while now. And I will say that I did extensive research on these and every other speaker. And I'd say these are probably the best ones to find. Just look at that, guys. Que chuladita. But first things first, we have to uninstall. It's not even much, honestly. This whole little trim piece right here, it's pretty simple, honestly. It looks pretty difficult to do, but it's actually the easiest part. This is the OEM radio. It's cool and all that, don't get me wrong, but it's just not doing it for me. Like, this truck definitely needs a update. As you guys saw earlier, I'm gonna be replacing these door speakers right here. You got a 6.5 on this side, and you got a 6.5 on that side. And also, I'll be adding an audio epicenter on this for my corridos tumbados, or I mean any other kind of music, probably in the early 90s, early 2000s. The sound quality on the music from that era doesn't really, I would say, hit as hard. And that has mostly to do with the fact that most of these stereo systems are retaining the audio. And so with the epicenter, you know, we're going to be able to tap into that. But this is what it sounds like, guys. Check this out. That speaker's blown out. And then this side over here just doesn't even work. Let's get started. First thing you want to do is turn the key as if you're turning it on. Just don't turn it on all the way. Then you're gonna have to drop the gear all the way down because this needs space to get out, and this shifter is gonna get in the way. So from here, you're gonna want to have the steering wheel all the way down, and then it's as easy as that. Check that out. Oh, and the cool thing about these trucks is that some of them come with a name. I guess now I have a name for it. Peggy.
Peggy, I can see your whatnots.
So now that this dash bezel's off, you're gonna want to put it back in park and then turn the key, and you are ready to uninstall the radio. To uninstall it, it's just 3 7mm bolts. You got one right here, you got one right there, and then you got your third one right here. After that, this whole thing comes out. Now comes my favorite part. This is all you need to install an aftermarket radio on your 9906. I will put a link down below. That way you guys know exactly where I got these from. Got your mic right here for Apple CarPlay. You're gonna need one of these the original ground cable is not going to plug into the back of this. It's too small, and so you need an adapter. I don't think I'm going to need this right here. It looks like these are for the Metros and the Trackers. I don't remember who called these butt plugs, but kind of just stuck with me.
Pause.
This is the mounting harness, but this is definitely going to take care of your 6.5-inch radio. This plug and play connects right into your radio. That way you don't have to splice up the other OEM connection, because the last thing you want to do is splice that thing up. I've never installed a radio in my life. I've had my brother help me, I think, twice already. And you know, I did my research, and this is very simple. You practically just match them up by color. Some of them are orange, some of them are stripes, you know. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna be left probably with about 2 extra wires depending what truck you have. If you don't have many accessories, you're gonna be left with the parking brake, which is the connection for a rear view backup camera. And then you're also gonna be left with this orange one. Yeah, that took me about 35 minutes. So, I mean, for the first time, I didn't take that long, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure.
The next day.
So, as you guys saw yesterday, it didn't work. So I did my research, and it was actually a simple fix. It ended up being that red wire that I was saying earlier in the video that I didn't need. I ended up tethering that third red cable with the other 2 that were connected from the harness, from that harness and from this harness. What you want to do is you want to find a 15 amp. It could be any of these right here. So now let's start it. That way you guys can hear what it sounds like. I mean, it still sounds like shit because of the speakers, but I'm gonna hop on that right now.
Cap.
Now with the album out,
And this is what it looks like when you put Apple CarPlay on it. See how clean that looks. It's crazy. Not laggy at all.
Day 3.
This is day 3 of this installation. It took longer than it's supposed to. The first day I couldn't diagnose, you know, the stereo system. I was running late to my nephew's baseball game, so there was that. And then yesterday, you know, obviously you guys saw I got the radio installed. So day 3 now, which is installing the speakers. Let me show you guys real quick what I did. I did this side already. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to remove it from the other side. Trim piece right here, it's about 3 clips. You just pull it off, very simple. Then you're going to remove this power lock bezel. Same thing, you grab a flathead screwdriver, you just prop it out. This could stay. Then you're going to have a 7mm bolt right here, so you're going to want to take that off. And then you have, it looks like it doesn't have it. Oh, never mind, I lied. You have one more right here. So gonna take this off, same thing, it's just held in by clips. The one thing I will warn you guys about, if you have the manual roll-up windows, you have to be very careful on removing it. You're gonna have a clip that's holding the handle to roll it up and down. You're gonna wanna prop that clip out. What I'm warning you guys on this is that when you do that, you want to be able to catch the clip, or at least find where it's going to land, because I already lost this side. Now I got to look for a new clip somewhere, so I'll probably go to Pick and Pull and find one from there.
You can have your knife, because I don't kill.
Me personally, I can't stand clips. I always have a hard time unclipping a harness, because I either break the top of them or I end up spending just way too much time on them. This does have a wire to the back that's connected to the power lock button, which has that clip. I'm not touching that shit, okay? I'm just gonna let this hang, and I'll let you guys know what's in the back. The speaker has only 4 screws. You grab yourself one of these little stubby screwdrivers, and you just unscrew it. That's pretty much it. Look at that. Mama Lord. Mama Lord. A la verga. Magnet size on this one, it's decently bigger, I would say. We're just gonna hook these up. Let's put these to the test, guys. Woo!
Suena una llamada, el radio tronaba, el gobierno cayó. Si me manda el jefe, atizan la lumbre, prende el fogón.